Hey, it's Randy Pennington, and I'm back to talk about how you flourish in the future. Here's the reality. There are variables about your future that you can't influence. But there's one crucial one that you can and must control if you want to flourish in the face of the continuous upheaval and change that exists today. It's a nimble mindset. The perspective and thinking you bring to the challenges of upheaval and uncertainty have a lot to do with your responses. A rigid mindset assumes a finite set of skills, knowledge, approaches, and opportunities for success. That mindset dooms you to being a victim of the future. A nimble mindset embraces the three requirements for success as you go forward. A relentless focus on flawless execution today. An awareness of what's just over the horizon that could present danger or opportunity in the future. And a willingness to quickly pivot and adapt to the changing world around you. The multiple focuses on what works today and what's needed for tomorrow, combined with a commitment to both process excellence and creative thinking, isn't easy to pull off. On an individual level, our mindset and biases for action start developing at an early age. You can't ignore the impact of genetics, and some people are seemingly born with the ability to seamlessly move between focusing on the details of execution and then responding to new opportunities and change. But there are other factors that made an impact as well. The education and messages you heard as a child are important. So are your experiences, how they were reinforced, and most important, your response to those experiences. So making this shift won't be easy. There's some evidence showing that people with musical training have a leg up in balancing the competing demands of perfect execution with creativity. So maybe you should pick up an instrument and learn to play. In organizations, the typical approach has been to separate the responsibilities of flawless execution today and innovating for tomorrow. That works, but it can be a little clumsy, and invariably the bias or emphasis at the top influences how your organization operates. So at the end of the day, it still comes back to individuals developing and reinforcing that nimble mindset. The best leaders and most valuable performers in the future will be able to quickly shift between the need for flawless execution today and then looking around the corner to anticipate new opportunities and threats. Netflix, in its decision to move from a DVD-centric business to a streaming business, is a good example. And the good news is you can develop and reinforce a nimble mindset. Start by slowing down to control your thinking, response, and action. Remember, you're the architect of your own experience and perception. You can't change the specifics of an uncertain world, but you can choose how you respond and act to flourish in it. Uncertainty, upheaval, and rapid change are the new normal. That's always been the case. But if you're over about the age of 32, you're realizing that change is changing faster than it has ever changed before. And it's only going to speed up in the future. If you can't adjust your mindset, you'll never be able to adjust your behavior and performance. I'll see you next time.